I don't know why it didn't go bang. Let's see. That'll explain it. What is up? Got a couple guns we're going to shoot today for the first time. Their first mag. One is a Sig 365, just the regular one. And the second one is going to be this. This is a Sig P365X with the Romeo, the Sig Romeo red dot. So let's run a mag through these and be back with some impressions. So just some initial thoughts, and I put like 5 or 6 rounds in this thing, just to give it just to try it first. We'll shoot it a lot more. It's really small, and I've got really big hands, and I mean, you probably saw I was trying to, I had to really kind of rearrange my grip with this thing a little bit. But overall, I mean, I actually really like this trigger. This trigger is not bad, so let's shoot it a lot more. Now we do have a full mag in this thing. That's 10 plus 1. And I do have this little extension on here, which feels pretty good to me. So, but, and again, this is just a really small gun. So that's a full mag. The slide did not hold open. Now we're going to run with the real short little mag that does not have the little lip to hold your finger. And I'll kind of go in a little bit more detail on that, but let's run a mag through it, or I think I got 6 or something in here. Let's see how it feels with this. Held the slide open that time. Sig number 2 is this P365X. It has the Romeo red dot on it, and you know, I can tell I can feel it. The handle feels a little bit bigger, but still very similar to that regular 365. So let's just run a few through it. All right, here goes. Pretty fun. You know, I don't think this one's quite as snappy as the other one, as the regular P365. Still pretty snappy, but also really fun to shoot. So what is the final verdict on this Sig P365? I like it a lot. I've shot it extensively. It hasn't had a single malfunction. The closest thing to a malfunction that it has is it hasn't held the slide open a couple times, but again, I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep over that. It seems like just an
excellent compact weapon. It is very small, like I've said a couple times. If you've got really big hands, you might want to look at, you know, maybe the X model, which will give you a little longer frame to get a little better grip on the weapon. You know, and this thing is going to fall right in line with like the Glock 43X, which with Shield S15 magazines is still awful hard to beat. But I'm going to give the regular P365 a big thumbs up. This thing is a lot of fun to shoot, and I like it a lot. Let's look at the X with the Romeo. So the second one that I ran through the paces with was this one, which is a P365X. This has the Romeo Zero Optic on it. And again, had absolutely no issues with it. It performed very, very well. I really don't know how I feel about that fucking red dot. You know, I know a lot of people are running these things and these days, and, you know, I guess it seems to be kind of the in thing to do. But, you know, I think personally for a lot of personal defense applications, you're not even going to be aiming this fucking thing. You're going to be drawing and shooting at an extremely close range, and it's going to be a point type shoot. So in that type of an application, the red dot's really going to do you zero good. I mean, I guess if you get in a situation where you're full-fledged gunfight and, you know, you're having to shoot a bunch of people, well, maybe that's going to help you out quite a bit then. But, you know, again, statistically, it's probably not going to happen. But it's really up to you, man. I mean, it's one of them things. You know, if you like it and you're going to carry it and you feel more comfortable, run with the red dot. I've never carried a gun with a red dot in my life, but I might carry this sometimes. You know, why not? It's certainly not a problem to carry it, which, you know, traditionally for me, it's just been a little bit of a pain in the ass. But a lot of the holsters these days for the Sig P365 can accommodate a light or no light. So, you know, if that's your deal, roll with it. In summary, I'm going to give both of these things a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Out. It's often said that variety is the spice of life, so get whichever one of these fucking things you want, man. You got the regular P365, or you got the X. Get you a Romeo, maybe get you a Trigicon RMR, maybe get you a Trigicon SRO, maybe get you a House Sun.